Jay-Z fights back. Rap icon files counter lawsuit amid explosive allegations of sexual assault. Sean Jay-Z Carter, the billionaire rapper and business mogul, has officially launched a legal counteroffensive in response to a recent lawsuit accusing him of sexual assault. This marks the first time the hip-hop icon has directly filed a counter-lawsuit to combat such allegations, with his legal team demanding the accuser step forward and reveal her identity. According to In Touch Weekly, the 55-year-old artist and entrepreneur, whose career spans decades with monumental influence in music, business, and philanthropy, asserts that the accusations are part of a targeted smear campaign. Jay-Z's counter-lawsuit centers around his claim that the accuser's anonymity is being used to fuel a calculated attack, aiming to extort a significant financial settlement. Allegations emerge. The controversy stems from allegations made by an anonymous woman on December 8th. She accused Jay-Z of sexually assaulting her at an after-party for the 2000 MTV Music Awards when she was only 13 years old. The lawsuit also implicates Sean Diddy Combs, alleging that the two men raped her during the event. This allegation has sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Diddy, however, is already embroiled in his own legal troubles, facing multiple charges including racketeering and human trafficking. Reports indicate that he is currently in custody, a fact that adds layers of complexity to the case against Jay-Z. Legal action and counter-lawsuit. Jay-Z's legal team, headed by renowned attorneys, has moved swiftly to challenge the lawsuit. The crux of his counter-lawsuit is a demand for transparency. The rapper argues that his accuser should not be allowed to remain anonymous. Citing reputational damage, his attorneys insist that anonymity allows for unchecked, unverified allegations that tarnish his legacy and career. In a strongly worded statement, one of Jay-Z's legal representatives said, "For months, an extortionate campaign has been targeting Vladimir Putin under cover of darkness. This campaign was cynical and calculated to force the payment of an exorbitant sum of money." They continued, "Jay-Z would have to pay X millions of dollars, irrespective of the truth, or else when Jay-Z refused to pay and instead took measures to establish his innocence, this baseless lawsuit was filed." His legal team maintains that the allegations lack merit and should be dismissed outright unless the accuser reveals her identity. Jay-Z's lawyers argue that granting anonymity in such high-stakes cases sets a dangerous precedent, effectively enabling anyone to make accusations without accountability. Damaging reputation. For Jay-Z, the stakes go far beyond financial loss. As one of the most influential figures in entertainment, his reputation is integral to his legacy. The rapper-turned-businessman built his career on innovation and integrity, rising from humble beginnings in Brooklyn's Marcy projects to becoming a global icon. Jay-Z has never been accused of, let alone engaged in, any sexual misconduct, his lawyer stated emphatically. The legal team underscored that the allegations directly threaten the credibility and respect Jay-Z has cultivated over decades. A campaign of extortion? The counter-lawsuit depletes into what Jay-Z's attorneys describe as a deliberate campaign to extract money under false pretenses. They claim that the accuser's team sought to pressure the rap mogul into paying an undisclosed sum to avoid a legal battle. When Jay-Z declined, choosing instead to defend his innocence, the lawsuit was filed. This strategy, his lawyers argue, is an example of a broader trend in which high-profile individuals are targeted with baseless accusations designed to exploit their wealth and public stature. The case comes amidst a growing conversation about the balance between protecting survivors of sexual assault and ensuring fairness for the accused. Jay-Z's insistence on unmasking his accuser raises questions about privacy, justice, and the potential for misuse of the legal system. Support and scrutiny. The case has ignited a media firestorm, With public opinion sharply divided, advocates for survivors argue that anonymity is a crucial protection for individuals coming forward with allegations, particularly against powerful figures. Critics, however, support Jay-Z's position, warning that unchecked anonymity can lead to reputational damage without accountability. Several prominent voices have spoken out in support of Jay-Z, highlighting his long-standing commitment to social justice and philanthropy. The rapper has been an outspoken advocate for criminal justice reform, supporting initiatives aimed at reducing mass incarceration and providing resources for underserved communities. The bigger picture. This case also unfolds against the backdrop of broader societal reckonings around sexual misconduct and accountability. The Me Too movement has empowered survivors to come forward and seek justice, but it has also sparked debates about due process and the potential for misuse of allegations. Jay-Z's counter lawsuit could set a precedent for how similar cases are handled in the future, particularly concerning the rights of the accused. If the court sides with his argument, it may signal a shift toward greater transparency in high-profile cases, potentially at the expense of privacy protections for accusers. A legacy at stake? As the legal battle unfolds, Jay-Z remains focused on protecting his legacy. The mogul, who has sold over 125 million records and amassed a fortune exceeding $2.5 billion, is not only a music icon, but also a respected entrepreneur and philanthropist. His ventures include Roc Nation, a global entertainment company, and investments in industries ranging from sports to cannabis. He is also a co-founder of Reform Alliance, an organization dedicated to criminal justice reform. For fans and supporters, the allegations stand in stark contrast to Jay-Z's public persona as a family man and advocate for change. He has been married to Beyoncé, one of the world's most celebrated artists, since 2008, and the couple shares 3 children. What's next? The case is likely to be a drawn-out legal battle, with both sides preparing for an intense fight in court. Jay-Z's demand for the accuser to reveal her identity will be a critical point of contention, with implications for both the case itself and broader legal standards. In the meantime, the controversy serves as a reminder of the complexities surrounding allegations of sexual misconduct. It highlights the challenges of balancing the rights of accusers with the need to protect the reputations of the accused, particularly in an era of heightened awareness and accountability. As the case develops, all eyes will be on Jay-Z in the courts to see how this high-profile legal battle unfolds. Whether it leads to vindication or further controversy, the outcome will undoubtedly have a lasting impact on his career and legacy.